this is Karim Raouf from IT Untitled Channel. We will continue our lab, the Red Alert Lab. This is the video number 75. We have been discussing in the previous video the following. We have been working for 2 videos now on how to create a Windows 11 image, or how to take an image of Windows 11 with all of its programs and the enhancements or the tips and tricks we have done to the system. So we have said that there is 2 methods to take an image. The first image is to access the Windows in the safe mode with command prompt and use the dism command to take an image of the Windows 11, and then to insert this image in a Windows 11 original DVD or original ISO image downloaded from the Microsoft website. We have discussed this in details. Please prefer not to this video, the video before. This is the way to take an image of Microsoft using Microsoft Windows 11 using the dism command. And the previous video have used another method to take an image of Windows 11, which is to use third-party programs, something like the Acronis software or the Norton Ghost software. So in the previous video we have seen how we can take an image of Windows 11 using the Acronis program. Okay, in this video and the upcoming video we will restore the 2 images that we have taken. The first image we have taken using the dism command, and the other one restoring the image that we have taken by using the Acronis program. So let's see how we can restore the image that we have taken from Windows 11 using the dism command. First of all, let me remember you guys. Here is let me show you first. This is an original let me mount this DVD. This is an original Windows 11 DVD. Okay, this is downloaded from Microsoft website, or that seems. And we have said before that there is a file called install.esd. Simply what installing the Windows 11 means. It means that we are restoring an image, and then we are customizing this image to our needs by using different wizards like the out-of-the-box experience wizard. Anyway, so this is an original Windows 11 DVD, and this is the image install.esd that we are recovering when we are installing Windows 11. We have said that we will remove this file, and then we will insert our image that we have taken, or our custom image that we have taken by using the dism command. This is an original Windows 11 DVD, and then we will see, let me show you all what is the customized image. So if we go there, and then we will get our customized image. Let me go further. Here we go. Then we will go to important CD images, and then we go to custom or Windows 11 custom image. Okay, here it is, and then this is our custom image. If we mount it, okay, let me go to sources again, and then let me take it and put it like that here. Or let's make it like this, and then let's open that. And here, let's see, here is install.wim. So this is, if you go back further here, just a moment. So here, this is our, let me go there further here, install. So this is our custom image. Okay, and if you go there, install, this is our original image. Okay, so this is an original Windows 11 DVD, and this is the image that we are restoring. This is the image inserted by Microsoft in the Windows 11 DVD, and this is a custom image that we have inserted using the AnyBurn program in Windows 11 original DVD. So we have removed this and put this. So what we will do, we will install this DVD that contains our Windows 11 custom image that we have taken using the dism command. So let's see how we can do this. So if we go there, let me first unmount these 2 images so we can unmount this. so eject. Okay, and then let's go and eject the other one. Okay, eject this one as well. Okay, eject. And then let's see when you restore our custom image what will happen. So let's go there, and then we will create a new virtual machine. So I have deleted my Windows 11 virtual machine, and then I will create a new virtual machine and then install on it our custom Windows 11 image. So typical, and then install later. Then we will tell him Windows 10 system. By the way, in VM Workstation Pro there is no list for Windows 11, but you can use Windows 10 instead. Anyway, so we'll tell him the virtual machine name will be Windows 11. Okay, and then we will customize the hard disk. The hard disk will be 300 gigabyte. Okay, and then we will customize the hardware. We will increase the virtual, or we increase the RAM to be 4 gigabyte, and then we will insert our custom Windows 11 DVD. First of all, we need to put it on a network called VMnet 8. So this network will get, or will connect the virtual machine to the internet, and then we need to tell him finish, and then we will insert our Windows 11 custom image, and let's see what will happen. Let's see the differences. Let's see what will happen. First of all, we will insert the ISO image. Okay, our Windows 11 custom image. Go to the D partition, and then let's go to important CD images, and then go to the Windows 11 custom, and then insert the custom image. We have done the previous video. Okay, remember that we have also tweaked this image or this Windows 11 DVD to remove from it the Windows Store and Cortana. Here I'm telling him to take snapshots when I power off the machine, or to ask me if I need to take a snapshot when I power off the machine. This is what I have done in the previous option. Okay, or you're selecting this option. Anyway, so now we will power on the virtual machine, and then we will boot with this Windows 11 custom image and install it and see what will happen. First of all, you need, guys, to take a very good look on the shape of the Windows, or the options of the Windows, because there will be some differences. Okay, first we will boot from the DVD, and then this is the normal Windows 11 setup, but actually it is not the normal Windows 11 shipped by Microsoft. This is our custom image. Okay, so we will install the operating system. We will make two partitions, the C and D partition, to make it exactly like the machine that we have taken image from. So we install, and then we'll make two partitions. The first partition will be 200, okay, and the second will be 100 gigabytes. Okay, and then we will have a second partition to be 100, to make it the same as the virtual machine that we have taken image from. Okay, first of all, you need to take care that this is the EFI system partition, and this where our customized boot option or boot menus that we have done earlier or before was inserted here or was saved here. Anyway, we will take a good look and see that it will disappear, because this partition we didn't take an image from. We only took image from the C and D partition, but we didn't take image of the EFI system partition, which contains our custom boot options, the options that will be listed for us to choose where to boot, or to choose what type of Windows we need to boot to. Boot in safe mode, or normal mode, or safe mode with network, or safe mode with command prompt, or with network. This we have done earlier in previous videos. Anyway, let's first install the operating system, and then let's see if what will happen. Then we will restart. First of all, we will realize that no boot options are available. The customized boot options that I have done before, the safe mode and safe mode with command prompt and safe mode with network, all of these options disappeared. It is booting directly to the normal Windows 11 operating system, so our boot options disappeared. That means that we didn't take an image of the boot options, or the boot options was not included the custom boot options was not included in the Windows 11 image. Anyway, let's see the Windows itself, how it will look like. So we'll take a little bit of time. Okay, it will take a little bit of time to boot, of course. We can pause the video. Now the first thing we need to see that, okay, just wait for a moment. We can see here, okay, let's play. We can see here that this is not the normal Windows 11 installation. Okay, the normal Windows 11 installation doesn't contain a username called Kara01. Okay, it maybe contains a user called administrator, but Kara01 is a custom username. So this means that this is a Windows 11 tweaked image, or this is not the default Windows 11 shipped from Microsoft. Okay, so we will put the password and then we will try to create a user and see what will happen. Okay, so this is our image, and if we go on the desktop, we will see that it contains a lot of things not included with the Windows 11 downloaded from the Microsoft website. We will see that we have the KeyPass, we have VLC. This is not included with the Windows 11 when Microsoft ships the ISO image or ships the DVD to you. So this is a custom image, we can see that clearly, and we will see also that it contains other programs. It contains Office, it contains 7-zip. The second thing we need to do is now to create my documents folder in the D partition. Remember that I have in earlier video moved, so remember that I have here tweaked these folders for the users. The user folder downloads documents, pictures, music and videos. I have tweaked them to be moved from the C partition to the D partition in a folder named My Documents. So I need to go to the D partition and create a folder named My Documents, and then click on each one of them. Okay, and just click on it and tell him properties and then location. So these folders are moved to the D My Documents. Take it as it is, guys, because this is the fact. We need to go to the D partition and create a folder called My Documents, and then click on each one of these folders, the properties section and then location tab. Then all of these folders will be transferred from the C users the folder to the D My Documents folder. Let's see that step by step. So we'll create a folder named My Documents. Okay, here we'll create, because I didn't take an image from the D partition, so the My Documents folder is not taken in the image. So we'll tell him My Documents. So you need to do this because the folders will not be moved from the C to the D partition unless you do this step. Okay, so tell him My Documents. Just a moment, guys. So let's continue, guys. Here, as I said before, we need to just a moment, I need to take something here. Are you clearly hearing me, guys? Okay, I think the audio is not just a moment, let me test and see the audio if it's working or not. So we go to the sound and recording. Hello, hello. Okay, so now yes, we are working. Just a moment. So what we will do now here, we need to move the folders, okay, from the C partition to the D partition. Here, take a good look also. Here, the Windows 11 context menu, it is disappeared and replaced by Windows 10 context menu. We have done this using a script, and this script will be run, or it will be executing using the task scheduler. Remember, we have done this in an earlier video. So this means that this is a custom image. This is not included by Windows 11 by default. So first we need to go and continue working. I need first to do something here. First, I think there is something else here I didn't do. Okay, we will see My Documents. We have done this already. So we will create a user, or I think he will sign out. No, I think we need to create a user and then log in with it to see the My Documents section. Anyway, So let me see what I'm doing here. I think I will sign out maybe. No, I will not sign out. No, we will not sign out. I think first we need to go and move the documents. Okay, first of all we need to, or we will create a user. So first I will create a user and then log in with it and see if these folders will be moved to the D. Okay, to do this we need to click on each one of them and get the properties section and then the location section, so it will be moved. Anyway, we can see here there is some applications are removed because we have done this using the MSMG tool, remember. So I think even though the store is there, but I think it will not be there when we log in with the new user. Anyway, so we'll create a user and we'll make it an administrator, new user, and tell him administrator number 2 or care of 2, and he is the administrator or the administrator number 2. We will log in with it and see the different, or see the desktop and see the different setting and see what will appear on his desktop. So this is a custom image. Oh, this is clearly states that this is a custom image. This is not a normal Windows 11 installation. So now we will copy this, okay, and put it down, copy and paste, and then we will give it a password. Okay, and then we will log in with this user and see if how the desktop will appear. Remember, this is the local administrator, or this is the local administrator or the default local administrator user. So this is not a custom user, so the desktop appears different and a lot of things appears different. But wait for a moment and see. First of all, we need to make this user to be an administrator or local administrator on machine, so we need to put him in the local administrators group. So we put it in the local administrators group of the machine. Administrators, then check name, and then OK, apply and OK, and then we will log in with this user and see something here to be noticed, that we are accessing the internet. So that means that I didn't remove the IP address or the static IP address of this machine when I was taking an image. This should be noted. When you are taking an image, you should not take an image with a machine that have a static IP address. Remove the IP address completely, okay, especially if you are in a domain, or this image will be applied to workstations that will join a domain. So we need to take off this setting, okay, because the image was taken with this IP address included. So this is not good, because all of your machines will have the same IP address, so this will make a conflict. Okay, if you go to the task scheduler, we will see that there is clearly 2 tasks to change the tasks that we have created earlier. One task to change the Windows 11 contacts menu to Windows 10 contacts menu, and the cleanup script or task to clean the temp Windows files. We have done this earlier before in a video. So this means that this is clearly a custom Windows 11 image. This is not the normal Windows 11 installation. So we can see clearly everything is working perfectly, and for my good luck the full contacts menu is working without any problems that we have seen earlier in my videos. So we have the cleanup temp script, the full contacts script is working perfectly. So let's see, when we log in with another user, let's see the desktop, let's see the things that we have been doing in the 11 or 12 videos before. We need to see them on the new user. So we will close the account and then we will log out. Okay, sign out, and then we need to go and log in with the new user, and let's see desktop administrator number 2, and then let's see how the desktop will appear. So we'll put the password, and then take care here that the first login animation is not appearing, because we have already disabled this option, or we have already yes, we have disabled this option by MSMG. Remember this very well. Now I am adding a folder to be shared between my virtual machine and my laptop. Okay, so I can work with it anyway. So we can see here that the user is not seeing first login animation because we have disabled this from the MSMG tool, or we have removed this when we were making K-Raouf 1 the default, or K-Raouf 2 I think the default profile or default Windows profile. Anyway, let's see how the desktop will appear. If we tell him okay, now we can see that this is the things that we have created earlier in earlier videos, the shortcuts, the key pass, the shortcuts in the taskbar, all of these are there. Now we need to move these folders from C to D. Here we can see that there is some errors, okay, saying that it is not DMY documents is not there because the location points to DMY documents, DMY document videos, DMY document music, DMY documents DMY documents downloads. Anyway, we need to go and tell him properties and then location for every one of these folders, okay, and then go to the D. We will see that all of them are moved automatically. Okay, so now I am clicking each one of them and then the properties, okay, and then location, and then close it back. So I'm doing this location and then cancel, then right click and properties and then location and then cancel. Okay, if we go to the D, now we will see that all of these are already moved. One of them is missing, it is the downloads. Okay, this is for a mistake I have made. So I will create a folder named downloads, okay, and then I will pin it to the quick access. Okay, this is a mistake from me. This should be done without any problems, but I have mistaken moving this folder, so I am just rectifying this error. Anyway, I tell him to pin to the quick access. So now we have all of these folders moved, so pin it to the quick access. So now we have downloads also pinned. Now every user, his folders will be moved to the D my documents. Okay, so now everything appears to be perfect. Okay, everything is moved. Just a moment, guys. So let's continue, guys. Now we have already moved all of the folders, and this is the contacts menu of Windows 10, so it's already there. Everything seems perfect, everything seems in order. We can see here, I think Windows Store, Microsoft Store is still there. I think MSMG didn't remove it, and but for the Cortana, if we try to search for the Cortana, it's not there. So I think he have partially removed some apps and leave some apps. Anyway, so that means our custom image is restored, okay, and everything works perfectly. So we can see the Cortana. The Cortana it's not there, so we can continue working. So we can continue also working. Important CD images. I don't know what I'm doing here. Here I think I am just no tweakers. I don't need the tweakers for anything. We can pass all of this, okay. In K-Raouf, no, we can pass also all of these. DC domain, okay, I think we can pass all of this also. Okay, so here what I am doing here, let me show you all. Here I have logged in with, just a moment, let me tell you something here. Here I am logging with the user K-Raouf1 and create another user, okay, a standard user. Let me create another user and see what will happen. So we have created a normal user, or a local administrator user. We will create another user which is a standard user and see what will happen if there is any differences. So this is K-Raouf3, this is a standard user, and we'll give it a password. Okay, and we'll give it a password, and then we will log in with it. So we create, and then let's see the user and check what will happen. So we can clearly see that the image is restored, everything works perfectly, but the customizable boot options disappeared because this was stored in the EFI system partition, not on the C partition that we have taken image from. Anyway, so we will sign out, and then we'll try to log in with the standard user and see what will be what will happen. We will log in with the standard user, so we'll put the password and then click OK. It will take a little bit of time, I think. Now take a little bit of time. So now what happened, we have logged in, the same desktop appears, everything appears the same. Let's see, here we can see my documents, my pictures, all of these appears to be in order. If you go to open my documents, see my music, for example, it should be in the D partition. You open this and open my documents. This is not downloads, my documents. You can see all of them are there, downloads, so and so all of these are moved. My music, downloads, pictures, all of these are moved completely from the C to the D partition. So I think this is a test for our image, okay, to see how we can restore a custom image. I think here we can see also that the store is still there. Microsoft Store is still there, so I think it was not removed. I think Cortana was removed. We have seen that there is an error when we were working with MSMG, so I think he partially removed some programs and leave the other programs. So in the upcoming video we'll begin working on restoring our image that was taken by the Acronis program. Hope this video is informative for you all, and thank you all for viewing. Thank you so much.